Hello, ladies. So it is Wednesday. We've made it through half the week, officially. Except for those of you who aren't off work yet, and then it's not quite official until your work day is done. But at least we're halfway. Friday's almost here. Hi, Kimberly. How are you doing over there? It is a nice day outside today right here. It says like it's 82 outside, but it's breezy. And so it actually feels cool outside. I went outside and pulled a few weeds this morning. I'm sure I'll pay for that in allergies tomorrow. But at least I was able to get some yard work done. That was kind of nice and unexpected. Hi, Shannon. So both of you are in North Carolina, Shannon and Kimberly. So I'm assuming that you had good weather today also. Usually when I have it, you do. It's been really, really nice. Yes. So, did you get to go outside and do anything today, Kimberly? Hi, Mom. I know Mom's still hot out there in Arizona. So everybody's a little bit warm out there. This is one of the times of the year I'm glad I don't live in Arizona. Now, sometimes during the winter when it's cold and yucky here and she tells me it's 70 degrees there, I kind of get upset. But right now I'm not upset. Hi, Marjorie. Yes, Shannon. Nice to have that low humidity. And that breeze coming through feels so good. I had to open my windows for a little while this morning before it got a little warmer. Go ahead and let that fresh air in. It feels so nice to have that fresh air in your house. You just went to pick up your mail, okay? Did you get your packages yet? Has everybody gotten their shipments for the week? I know, Shannon, you didn't have one. Marjorie, Sharon probably has yours. I don't know if she gave it to you. Mom's, yours is probably not quite there yet. All right, let's go ahead and get started. This is the Upstater in black. So this is a very classic combination of black and white. We also have the classic pearly beads mixed in with these black opaque beads. So it's a little bit of a newer twist on a classic necklace. Several classic looks and then mixed in with a little bit of new stuff. We also have the polished silver beads. This is on the round link chain. So each one of these links is a little circle, which makes the chain decorative by itself. The earrings are the creamy white pearly beads on a fishhook back. Okay, you said this was delivered. You should have two, Kimberly. One with the replacement and one for the new order. Ooh, Linda's a little wobbly today. Look at her sway. Look at that. Hi, Ruth. It's not even breezy in here. Okay, this one, Linda's losing her top, so let's fix her. It's about 1/2 inch below that collar. So just maybe about here. With the 2-inch extension, you could bring that down and it will easily make a mid-chest length with that 2-inch extension. I'm trying to trip over my words. So with that 2-inch extension, it's going to be a mid-chest length necklace. We have 3 of these available. So this is called the Upstater in black. And it's number 1. What are you looking for? A blanket? You're kidding me. Caitlin's looking for a blanket. I have the fans on in here and it feels good to me. I'm not hot for once and she's looking for a blanket. Okay, the replacement's delivered, but the other one says it's delayed. Okay. Who knows what the post office is up to today? Hi, Violet. Are you feeling better? All right, this next necklace I have available in 2 different colors, but I only have 1 of each. So this is called Forbidden Fruit. This is the pink. I also have a purple that I will show you. So on the bottom, these are opaque kind of pear-shaped beads with facets on them in that center, and then it turns to semi-transparent or cloudy looking beads. Then we have 2 polished silver beads, and they go to translucent round beads up at the top. So there's 3 layers with that configuration. The earrings are the round transparent pink beads on a fishhook back. I'm glad you're feeling better, Violet. This one is at the collar or maybe slightly above it with the top of that bead. Hi, Daisy. Happy Wednesday to you too. Our second one is about 1/2 inch below that collar, and then our third one is almost reaching the mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring this down to where it lays between mid-chest and the bust. Hi, Becky. So we have that one in pink, and we also have one that is in purple. So these are going to be number 2, Forbidden Fruit, in pink or in purple. Hi, Cynthia. Good to see you. Happy everybody's here. It's such a nice day outside. I thought everybody would be gardening today. I was out picking weeds this morning. The weeds grow faster than I can pull them up, let me tell you. And I put weed preventer on them, but they still grow. This one is called Rustic Smolder. This is in an antiqued copper. It is hammered and rippled. Little plates. They're kind of in a marquee shape. And then in, I don't know, I'm going to call them gumdrop shapes. Hi, Esley. Yeah, we burned boxes today too, Violet. They're on an antique silver chain. The earrings are those marquee shapes, also hammered and rippled like the necklace on a fishhook back. I have 2 of these available. This one lays right at the collar with the 2-inch extension. You're going to be able to bring it down to mid-chest, and it's going to lay right here between the mid-chest and the bust. So this one is Rustic Smolder. Rustic Smolder in antiqued copper. 2 of these available, and it's number 3. Number 4. This is Torrid Tide. Hi, Allison. In green. I also have one of these in a dark blue. It's like a midnight blue. So where these beads are a dark green and black with that, you know, I don't know what they call it. I just call it a distressed look. So it has this distressed look around the center where some of the color is like rubbed off and the silver shows through from underneath it. But I have one that's in midnight blue as well. So I have 2 of these in this dark green and one in the midnight blue. And then the other beads are that translucent, those translucent round beads. And that's what the earrings are as well. They do remind me of marbles, Violet. They're on a fishhook back. This is actually, I really love the blue one of this necklace, and I keep playing with the idea of keeping it, but I don't have anything in that color yet. So this one's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. Of course, you're going to get down to mid-chest, so right about there. This one is called Torrid Tide in green, and I also have one in blue. So 2 in green, 1 in blue. You can see the distressed look on the center of these beads. I don't know what the official name of that is called, but there it is, number 4. And number 5 is our very popular oil spill finish. So these are on very thin, dainty wires. This one has beads that are kind of oblong. So they're like ovals. And then some crystal type little blue beads. And these have an oil spill finish on them. They're hanging on the silver wire. They have some little silver spacers that have the white rhinestones on them. So you may not be able to see this. No, you didn't order any of these, Kimberly. You may not be able to see this, but there's an oil spill finish on this blue bead, on these blue beads that make it reflect different colors. The earrings are also those little blue crystal type beads on a fishhook back. This is the way those layers will be. That first one about 3/8 of an inch below the collar. This last one just past mid-chest. If you move this all down 2 inches, it's going to hang from about here to here rather than in the upper chest. So I have 2 of these available. Maybe you'll be able to see the finish a little bit closer up. I just don't know if it's going to shine through. So 2 of these available. This is called Cosmic Real Estate in blue, and it's number 5. So we are to our first Family Feud question. While I'm getting that question, I will tell you that our fashion fix is going to be in on Friday. So it's scheduled to be delivered to me on Friday. I won't be selling. They send me 1 set of each to show everyone, and so I won't be selling that set right away. I'll be showing it so that we can take pre-orders on it. But the first one that claims each of those sets will get that set that I actually have. After that, it depends on whether I'm able to order that one. You know, sometimes things run out and I'm not able to get them even though I'd like them. And that will happen with the fashion fix as well. Sometimes it will run out and I won't get exactly what I wanted. So after that, it's going to be first come, first serve for whatever I do get. But I will take pre-orders so that I know how many of each to order. And then when I order the other ones, I will go ahead and send out that first set, the ones that I actually have, to that first person that ordered it. So that's how I'm going to work it with the fashion fix. And I'll put something up on the pages so that you know how that's going to work. All right, I'm excited. I want to see the fashion fixes. I got the pictures of them this morning and I posted them up. Hi, Aunt Dora. So I posted the pictures of those fashion fixes, but I don't have pictures yet of the 5 exclusive pieces that I'm getting, and I'm excited to see those too. Hi, Terry. So fashion fixes on Friday will be shown for pre-order, and then we'll have other things through the show that you can also claim and be able to get right away. All right, our first Family Feud question. We're going to take answer number 3 on this one. Answer number 3. Name something people must be legally old enough to do. Something people must be legally old enough to do. Get married. That one should have been on there. It is not. Drive was number 2. Join the army. Oh, that one's not on there either. Look at that. Drink was number 1. Of course, right? Gamble was number 4. Smoke was number 5. Join the military is not on there. Let's see. Vote was the one that was number 4. So looks like Cynthia got that one first. Actually, it looks like she's the only one that guessed it until Mom. There we go. So Cynthia got that one. Voting. Something you must be legally old enough to do. Ooh, renting a car is good too, Shannon. They do have a minimum. I think it's 25. Of course, none of those minimums apply to me anymore, so I guess it really doesn't matter, but it's been a while since I've been young enough for a minimum to apply. All right. Our next piece. This is called Stellar Stardom in gold. Stellar Stardom. So we have some solid gold stars, and we have some gold stars that are the outline type. This one is trying to be complicated. So little gold stars of all different kinds. And our earrings are smaller versions of the solid stars on a gold fishhook back. I do have 2 of these available. As far as I know, it has not come out in any other colors yet, but I will be keeping my eye out because I know there's those of you who really like the silver. So far, I've only seen it in the gold. So this is about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down about mid-chest, so your stars are going to hang down to just above the bust. This one is delicate enough that even a younger person could wear this without it being overwhelming, which is really nice. The stars, even though there are quite a few of them, they're very dainty looking. Hi, Sharon. So this is Stellar Stardom in gold, and we have 2 of these available. This one is number 6. There you go. Number 7. This one is Teardrop Envy. This is in that bright, shiny copper. I'm trying to adjust it there so it hangs right. There we go. So these are hammered teardrops in that bright, shiny copper. A number 6 to Cynthia, please. Hanging on a shiny copper chain. The earrings are smaller versions of those teardrops. Still a very nice size for the free earrings. So some of ours are smaller. These are a really nice size. This one hangs barely just below the collar. I won't ask you, Esley. I must have missed that day. Just barely below the collar. With a 2-inch extension, it is going to come down here and hang between mid-chest and the top of the bust. So this one is Teardrop Envy in copper. 2 available, and number 7. Oops, dropped the card. That just means I have to lean down and get it. Number 7. Number 8. This is Celestial Eden. You'll remember I had this in orange last month. Now it came out in pink. This is a pink moonstone. It's like a medium pink. It is not a bright pink. It's also not a pale pink. It's a medium pink. Love that moonstone because of the variation in color. And then we have a scroll type bar. Both sides of that. So this is all one piece. It's a plate necklace. The earrings are pink moonstone beads on a fishhook back. This one is about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you'll be able to bring it down to lay right here above the bust, so it'll be in this area. I do have 4 of these available. 4 of these. This is Celestial Eden in pink, and it's going to be number 8. Number 8-2 on Dora. Number 9. This is Celestial Escape. It's in blue. It's a darker shade of the turquoise blue. These are not crackle beads. These are just regular beads. They're in marquee shapes. Kind of look like little leaves, don't they? Kind of little leaves. These are all together in one plate. Just have 1 of these remaining. The earrings are the little marquee shaped blue beads in a silver frame on a fishhook back. This one is also about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here to mid chest and sit right above the bust. So right along in here. This one is Eden Escape in blue. Just 1 remaining. And it's number 9. Look at that. And then 1 long one in this set. This is Romeo Romance. This is a silver heart with filigree type cutouts. Has little silver pearly beads at the top and also a little solid silver heart. I see it sitting there at my fingertip. It's hung on a little ring from a delicate silver chain. The earrings are the silver pearly beads on a fishhook back. Just have one of these remaining also. This one hangs about mid-abdomen, maybe just a little bit lower than that. With the 2-inch extension, you could bring it down to this dropped waist, or because this has such a fine chain and a large ring at the top, you could just run this through that ring again, double that chain, and bring it up to be in your upper chest. So this one is Romeo Romance. And it is going to be number 10. There's some earrings next, so I'll pull them over here. Let's see what kind of card I want to do. Oh, this is a fun one. Let's do answer number 5 on this one, because there's so many answers to this. Name a mixed drink that is also a person's name. A mixed drink that's also a person's name. We'll see if anybody gets number 5. Ooh, Harvey Wallbanger is a good one. It's not on there. Mai Tai is not on there. Margarita was number 3. Arnold Palmer, that's a good one, although it doesn't usually have alcohol. Bloody Mary was number 2. A Tom and Jerry. I have not heard of that one, Becky. What's in that? Shirley Temple was on the list, although it shouldn't be because it's not actually a mixed drink. It doesn't have any alcohol in it. That one is number 4. It should be a mixed drink. So mixed drinks are usually alcohol. There's 2 on the list we haven't gotten. Tom Collins was one of them. That one was number 1. Ooh, Bailey's is a good one too. I don't think they consider that mixed though. To be a mixed drink, there has to be more than one ingredient. Haven't gotten the last one yet. Ginger Rogers is good. It's 2 words. Both of them start with the same letter. Not Captain Morgan. He's not mixed either. You'd have to mix him with something, and then he'd be a mixed drink. Brandy Alexander is good. Oh, Brummel. I've never had that one either. Okay, they start with an R. Both names start with an R. And I've had one of these before. I'm trying to remember what's in it. You got it, Terry. A Rob Roy. That's it. It says whiskey and vermouth. I looked it up while you were answering. I think it's the Rusty Nail I used to have that had scotch in it. So I was thinking scotch, but it wasn't. It's whiskey. Roy Rogers is a drink, but it is also non-alcoholic. All right, let's do some earrings. So I've got a few of these pairs that I've only got 1 pair left of, but most of them I have 2. These are Flatten the Curve in gold. I own these in silver, and they are a great basic hoop. They're a hammered gold wide hoop, not very long. They're, of course, on a post. This is the size. Let's see if I can get them in there right. There we go. So I know my earrings get in the way. This is the size. So these are called Flatten the Curve in gold. Just 1 pair of these available. They are number 11. These are called high maintenance in pink. So we have two marquee shapes. The outside one has hot pink rhinestones. The inside is a textured silver. So 2 layers, freely moving on a fishhook back. This is the size of these. Let me move my earring out of the way. Go. It's not want to hang right. It's just not my day, is it? So this is the length of these. They're called high maintenance in pink. 2 pairs of these available. They are number 12. That one just refuses to hang right. That's that kind of day. You're funny, Caitlin. She turns the card upside down. It hangs just fine. Whatever. I have 1 pair of these left. These are called Forever Florals. We have a yellow daisy type flower in the center. These are acrylic circles with a silver frame. Let's see if I can get that out. A silver frame, darker yellow in the center. They're on a fishhook back. This is the size of these earrings. So these are Forever Florals in yellow. They are number 13. Number 14. These are Going Oval Board. Going Oval Board. Look at that bright silver. It's a very, very bright polished silver in an oval shape. These have the hollow inside so that they're not heavy. You could probably store something in there, like a micro SD card. You walk around and be a spy with your micro SD card in the bottom of these earrings. Just a suggestion. This is the size of these earrings. Caitlin's shaking her head at me. She knows she's always wanted to be a spy. So this is the size of these earrings. These are called Going Oval Board in silver, number 14. What do you need?
Where did you send me the recipe for the sausage at?
Should have been in Messenger.
I only got a message that said it. I couldn't see it because it was from a private group.
Sure.
So, I don't.
All right, these are bright copper hoops. So these are the shiny copper in a larger hoop. These are polished, so no texture on them. These are on a post, of course. All our hoops are posts. This is the size of these. These are called Gypsy Goals. Gypsy Goals in copper. So they'll go with your bright shiny copper. Just 1 pair of these left. They are number 15. One, two, three, four, five, six. We're going to take answer number 6 on this one. Take answer number 6 on this one. Name something associated with a Southern belle. Something associated with a Southern belle. Oh, hats is a good one. Hats didn't make their list. The umbrella didn't either. That's a parasol. The dress was number 2. The big, big, big dress. Manners is not on there. Money was number 5. Accent was number 3. Sweet tea would have been a good one, but they didn't put it on here. Ooh, a fan is good. Big hair. Big hair is not on here. Corset, drawl, gloves, manners. Not yet. Plantation. The plantation was the answer. So Becky got that one first. We also had church. Church was on that list. They always went to church. You know, that's how they met everybody. I guess you were nobody if you didn't go to church. You never know. All right, let's see. Let's do more earrings, and then we'll do all the long necklaces at the same time. These are Cameo and Juliet in blue. So this is a pale blue bead with a studded frame. And we have rhinestones down here at the bottom and 2 up here at the top. These will match a ring that I actually just ordered today. It's in the same blue bead. So this is the size of these. Just 1 pair of these available. Cameo and Juliet in blue, number 16. I will be posting for pre-orders after the show this evening. I did order some things today and yesterday and the day before yesterday. So I will get those all out so that you can have a look at those. Just have 1 pair of these because they were from a fashion fix. So I just have the earrings. This is Rural Rhythm. Rural Rhythm. So they have a round turquoise crackle bead in the center. These kind of remind me of a shield. They have a little texturing on them. You can see the little round and teardrop shapes on them. And then the little silver discs on the bottom. I love the little discs. They just dance. This is the size. So these are Rural Rhythm in blue. Just 1 pair. They are number 17. Number 18. I have 2 pairs of these. These are a very bright yellow. So think a little bit neonish rather than a lemon or a pineapple or butter. These are a bright, like a neon yellow. They are teardrops, all set in a teardrop shape. They have antique silver frames. These are called In Crowd Couture. This is the size. Yes, almost, Terry. They have just that slightest hint of green in them. It is a very slight hint on these, but I have 2 of these. They're number 18. Number 19, these are called Eco Elegance. Eco Elegance. They're not quite square. They're slightly rectangular. This is a tan crackle stone in a silver frame. Exactly like the color of your old car. It might be. These are post earrings. The post is at the top of that rectangle, so they would hang down on your ear. So like this. These are Eco Elegance in brown, number 19. And number 20, these are Chic Crescento. So like the oval ones I had earlier, these are hollow down inside here so that they don't get too heavy. But these are round instead and in that gold color. I just have 1 pair of these left. This is the size. So they're not a big hoop. They're like a medium size. A nice plain polished gold hoop. These are Chic Crescento in gold, number 20. There you go. All right, we're going to take answer number 4 on this question. If you could be on any 10 best list, what list would you like to be on? If you could be on any 10 best list, which list would you want to be on? Yes, that was actually number 5. Best dressed was number 2. You got it, Violet. mother or parent. Mother or parent was number 4. So everybody wants to be on the best dress list. Well, we can work on that. Best paid, that would be a good list to be on. Best looking was number 3. Let's see. Best campers was not on there. The richest was number 1. Everybody wants to be rich. Best sister, that's a good one. The kindest was number 6. The kindest. So that's what that one was. You got that one down, Caitlin? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's do some long necklaces next. Best singer. Oh, that's a good one. This one was one that came in last week, but I wasn't sure how many of you had had a chance to see it. This one actually looks better in person because this is an acrylic. So it's a transparent acrylic in blue. Let's see. There you go. See my thumb right through it. So almost like glass. It's a half circle in that blue, like the Caribbean blue, turquoise blue. It reminds me of those oceans that you always see in the cruise pictures. And then the silver tassel below. We also have a rippled and hammered silver disc above it. The earrings are the silver tassels as well. We have 2 of these available. So this one starts in the upper abdomen, and it actually covers the whole abdomen down to almost the dropped waist. With the 2-inch extension, of course, you could bring this down, and it would be about here, and that would make the tassel end down in here in the lower belly. You also could pull this up because it has that sliding chain. You may even be able to get it through there a second time. I have not tried it, but it is possible you could get it through that loop a second time, and that would hang up here. This one is called Color Me Neon. Color Me Neon in blue. I love that this piece is that transparent blue rather than solid. It is number 21. I love the transparent pieces for some reason better than I like the opaque ones. Tomorrow I have some new rings for you. So we'll do rings and bracelets tomorrow at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We have some new rings in. This one is Trend-Setting Trinket in the bright shiny copper. This would match those hoops we had earlier. This one has 2 arcs that are in the shiny copper, and then the little trinkets hanging off the bottom. Those are freely moving trinkets, so they can bounce around a little bit and jingle. They don't jingle a lot because they're close together. The earrings are those little trinkets. They're actually a little bit bigger than they are on the necklace. 3 of them hung together on each fishhook back in that shiny copper. This is my last one of these. This one hangs in the mid-abdomen. So right around this area. And then if you brought it down, let's see, this is going to be right about here. So from maybe belly button level to just under that dropped waist. This one is Trend-Setting Trinket in the shiny copper. This one is number 22. Go Tell It on the Mesa. Go Tell It on the Mesa in an antique copper. I love that shiny copper too, Terry. That's my favorite. Go Tell It on the Mesa. So we've got white crackle stone in a teardrop shape. Got barrel-shaped beads in that white crackle stone all along the chain. This is in a teardrop frame of antique copper. as well as our chain is in the antique copper. The earrings are the beryl beads in white on a fishhook back. This is the length. So we're hanging probably near the belly button area with the 2-inch extension. Of course, you're going to be able to bring it down. It's going to go probably just past that dropped waist. This one does have a freely moving chain, but with the beads on it, it's going to be really hard to shorten it unless you do it from both sides with maybe a safety pin that you put through both sides of the chain like this and let it hang down so that it stays symmetrical. So you could put a safety pin through both sides of this chain. I have 2 of these available. Go Tell It on the Mesa in copper. And it is number 23. This one I just have one of. This is Open for Opulence. Open for Opulence. It is in brown. So these are brown crystal type beads. It's kind of a medium brown, a little bit darker than sweet tea. We were talking about sweet tea earlier, so that's a good color reference. It's a little bit darker than sweet tea, but transparent and with the crystal type facets in it. We have 2 different kinds of chain on it. So they varied the chain right here in the middle and on the sides a little bit to give you some variety in that look. I love the way that they've put those 2 kinds of chain together. So this is a 4-layer necklace. I just have one of them. The earrings are the brown crystal type beads on a fishhook back. This is the length. So our layers start right here at the bust, then 1 just barely below the bust, and 2 in the upper to mid abdomen. So this is the way this one's laying. With the 2-inch extension, you can bring this all down and have it start about here, and it's going to go almost to the dropped waist down here. So this one is Open for Opulence in brown, and it is number 24. You checking your spelling, Caitlin? She's checking her spelling against my tags. If you want to, you can go ahead and put everybody in the drawing too, and we'll add the next couple or next winner as it goes. And then you can draw. So we have 1 more question left. This one is Free Spirited Forager in brown. So again, we have this brown crackle stone. This time it's in an oval shape. We have a hammered silver disc, and then we have a filigree leaf. So 3 of these hanging off of here. This is made to be an asymmetrical necklace like this. I don't know. If it was me, I'd probably move this one down here and have all 3 hanging together, but that's not the way they did it. The earrings are tassels that are in a couple different gauges of chain. So you have that variety again. This one hangs down right at the bust. With the 2-inch extension, you'd be able to bring it down to about here. So move everything down here and have it hanging in kind of the upper mid abdomen area. This one is Free Spirited Forager. Just 1 of these, and it is number 25. We're getting ready to ask our final question for the evening, and then we've got 4 more necklaces to look at. Let's see. I'm trying to find a good one. Oh, here's a fun one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are not numbered, so I had to count them. I go with answer number 6 on this one. How does a 13-year-old get in to see a rated R movie? How does a 13-year-old get in to see a rated R movie? There's 7 answers available. We want number 6. Parent, number 2. Parent or an adult friend. Yes, adult buys the ticket. Sneaks in as number 1. The way they dress, yep, they can look older. That's number 4. Makeup would go with that. Bring a 17-year-old. Yep, the adult can buy the ticket. The back door. You're going to sneak in the back door, Daisy? Bribe the ticket seller. Ooh, that's number 7. The seller's negligent. Fake ID was number 3, Marjorie. Buy the ticket online. That's a good answer, Violet. We can do that now. That one wasn't specifically on here, but just buy the ticket is. So we'll give that to Violet. You just buy the ticket. Yes, Esley, get on to Daisy. Now you know what she's been doing. She goes in the back door. My mom doesn't know anything about that. And lie was number 5, of course, because you're going to lie about your age. Hopefully they'll ask you for ID, but you never know. Yeah. I'm sorry, Terry, yours didn't show up. But that was the answer, so you had it right. Facebook, right? Did hers show up on yours, Caitlin, where Terry said buy a ticket? Oh, yep, it showed up on Caitlin's. Didn't show up on mine. Which I wish I could have several different screens to look at. But that was the right answer. So you get credit for having the right answer anyway. Put Terry in there again, too. That way we'll get them both. All right, this one is Got It Unlock. They're calling this purple. I'm going to call it pink. Because that rhinestone in the center is supposed to be a light pinkish purple. It's okay. We'll just give it to both of you, Violet. No problem. The very pretty filigree key head. Kind of looks like 4 little hearts together. The old-fashioned skeleton key. Love these key necklaces, I mean. They're really pretty. The earrings are those pink and not purple rhinestones. You didn't notice that I said that right. Pink rhinestones on a fishhook back. I don't know in what world this is purple, but you know, paparazzi world. This one hangs down to the dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. You'll be able to get it into the lower belly area if you'd like to wear it there. It does have a freely moving chain, but it is a very fine chain, so you'd have to find something fine enough to get through that chain in order to pull it up. I'm not sure that you're going to be able to do it. Let me get this key in my hand so I can show it to you. There we go. Doesn't that look pink? It looks pink to me. So Got It Unlock. Just one of these remaining. It is number 26. The name of this one is what I want to do. Sail into the Sunset. Sail into the Sunset. So we have a round pendant here. The top is in that green color, like a willow green. Hi, Becky. Good to have you back. Little white stripe through the center, and then a brown wooden look on the bottom. So a tricolor pendant here. The earrings are the tassels, silver tassels on a fishhook back. Everybody who has deliveries, by the way, I'm doing them this evening, so I will be around to bring your jewelry. This one's about 1 inch above that dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. You could bring it down here to in the lower belly. This one does have kind of a large ring at the top of it, so you could probably run that chain through there a second time, pull that up in there, and have a double chain on this one. So this one is Sail Into the Sunset. In green, we have 3 of these available. Number 27. Number 28. This one is Eloquently Eloquent in multi. So this one has 3 colors in it. We have the purple, the green, and navy blue pearly beads. So that gives you some wiggle room as far as colors to wear it with. We have some hammered silver beads and some bright polished silver beads mixed in. The earrings are the green pearly beads on a fishhook back. We have 3 of these available. This is the length, so it's about 1 inch above that dropped waist. With the 2-inch extension, you could bring it down here into the lower belly area. This one, Eloquently Eloquent. Purple, green, and blue. Number 28. And somehow I always miscount by 1. So number 29 is our last one. I know I showed you the ivory version of this before. This is the other one that is very feminine. This is the one with the ribbon tie rather than a chain on the back so that you can make it a custom length. This has the light pink pearly beads on it with also the silver planet beads and little ovals, and then our trinkets up here. The ribbon is also the pale pink. Kimberly would like the number 6 necklace, please. So this is what this looks like. It is called All the Trimmings. This one is tied out at about the loosest that you can get this necklace. Now I usually tie mine up further so that it comes further up into the chest, but these are tied at all different lengths so that you can demonstrate the different lengths. So this one on the loosest length comes all the way down below that dropped waist. Your beads start right here at the bust. So this is where the ribbon ends, and you start with the beads. But if you were to tie that up further, this is about what I usually do, it would hang just below the bust and then into the mid-abdomen here. So this one is All the Trimmings in pink. I have at least 2 of these, and I can reorder them. I've got the pearly pink earrings. They're going to be number 29. So that is our final piece of the day. So tomorrow we have rings and bracelets. Yes, I can show it again. Can you show me number 6, please? It is the, no, that's not the one she wants. Okay, that's not number 6. Okay, number 6 was not the one you wanted, Kimberly. That was the gold star. She wants the blue oil spill beads. That was number 5. Number 5, Kimberly. Here you go. So we'll put that one down for you. So tomorrow we've got new rings, got bracelets in. So we'll be showing those at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Friday. Yes, you missed the first 5, Terry. So that one was number 5. It actually has an oil spill finish on those blue beads, so it reflects some pinks and other colors, purples. Fashion Fix on Friday. So we'll be showing those so that you can pre-order those, plus our 5 exclusive pieces that we get with the Fashion Fix. And plus I've got another order coming that day. So we'll have plenty of new things for Friday. So I hope I see you back either Friday or tomorrow. Y'all have a good rest of the week if I don't see you tomorrow. And then we'll join together on Sunday again at 7. So thank you all very much for spending some time with us this evening. and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.